Hello Scorpio, this is your monthly tarot guidance focused in on relationships, given it's the month of love. Now, as always, readings are for the collective. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Court cards are non-gender specific, and for cross-watchers the energies can be vice versa. So we're using the romance angels to go to the core of your reading this month. Okay, so Scorpio, going into your energy before putting it into the cards, it felt very much like we were holding back and holding in. It was almost like I felt like a weight on my chest for something that has to be said but has been held back. And for some of you it could be a really long time you have held this back, which feels like it could be affecting your life in a sense, okay? To the point you're sitting with friends but your head's elsewhere, your heart's elsewhere, you're sitting with family. It could be anybody, but it is definitely having a wee profound effect on you, okay? So we'll go in, we'll put that energy into the cards and we'll see what the romance angels guidance is for you. So we're looking at Scorpio for February 2021. What's the best guidance, best advice for Scorpio? Calling in your soulmate, healing family issues and codependency. True love, reconciliation, chemistry. Religious factors, children, passion. Okay, so generally the way these spreads read is this is one part of the relationship or somebody you're interested in, family, any ship, could be colleagues, whatever. This is the other part, and this is the angel guidance down the middle. So calling in your soulmate, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Okay, so for one part of this relationship, somebody's been single for a long time. They've possibly went through quite a few relationships where there's been deception or hurt or pain or lies, whatever, and they're now at a point where, right, okay, I'm looking to settle down, I'm looking to find my soulmate, I'm looking for the happy ever after. So we'll clarify that and see where this goes. You'll know what side of the relationship this is, okay? For singles, it could be that you're just calling in your soulmate. Okay, you're looking now to settle down, but there might be some family issues that are needing healed first, because I've got children at the bottom here as well and healing family issues at the top. It could be you're looking to reconcile with someone from the past because you believe it's true love, the chemistry's right. Yeah, there are religious factors, environmental factors, but the passion's good. But are you looking for codependence other than true love? Okay, but we'll clarify calling in your soulmate for Scorpio, please. Page of Wands, King of Wands. It could be there's fire sign energy around about this, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But where you've got the Page of Wands and the King of Wands, it's almost like you're looking, you know, you could be at a page status or you could be at a king status, and the other person you're looking at, your other potential or your actual partner, you know, there's one partner who's fully committed here and the other one who's still quite immature with the relationship or the thought of the relationship, the texts, whatever, but they're actually feeling a wee bit like kinda there's other things to be done here. Okay, and then we have healing family issues for the other side of this, whatever the case may be. Yeah, definitely want to move forward, and there's somebody from the past who's having a big effect on you where this relationship is concerned. And where it says healing family issues, sometimes actually healing the family issues is just to move on. Okay. Sometimes it's about not staying stuck because others refuse to kind of evolve and grow up and develop and things like that. But you know, it could be having an impact, and whatever way the healing is, healing doesn't necessarily mean they become a big part of your life again. It just means that part of your life no longer dominates your life. That's forgiven, and then taking the healing from the forgiveness. Okay, so where there's family issues, it could be that this is a couple who are currently in separation, and they're not sure what way to go. And this one's kind of divided. Do I move on or do I fight to get them back? And the other one's like, well, you're my soulmate. I want you back, but I need you to kind of change. And what the angels are saying is there's codependency here. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Now, it could be an addiction to work. It could be an addiction to golf. It could be an addiction to anything. It could be a addiction to friends, and then the relationship doesn't get much of a look in. You know, it's just about putting other things before your partner, before your relationship, before your potential. But it could be addiction to alcohol, things like that as well. Okay, because that would definitely affect relationships. For the simple fact, when someone's full of the juice, they're not quite at themselves. So what you're getting is, you know, it's certainly not what you've partnered up with. You're getting something else. Moving on, we've got true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. So this side that's calling in the soulmate, you know, there is love there. They're hopeful. They're trusting. They're full of desire for this relationship to work. Yeah, but they're stuck at a crossroads. For a lot of you, there will be separation at this time. They're stuck at a crossroads, and you know, it's almost like where this love is concerned, they will defend it with all their might. Okay, they will defend themselves and they will defend the relationship, the partner. You know, they're very much relationship orientated, but they're at a crossroads at the moment. Okay, there could be people coming up against them, telling them, you know, just move on, just move on. And they're standing there at the crossroads, as yet unsure. Okay. And on this side, we've got reconciliation. Someone from the past is returning to your life. That's a past return. And this is reconciliation, also a past return. Someone from your life, someone from your past is returning to your life, sorry. And although they're returning, they could still be at a crossroads because they're looking for true love. And if that's not what they're going to get, then they're not going to, you know, it's almost like I'll wait here until I'm 100% sure. What I give is what I get. And then we have the King of Swords, Gemini energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but mainly Gemini. Very much up in the head. You know, when it comes to heart matters, you need to use the heart. The head and the ego are a bit flimsy, and you're not going to have the, you know, the direct line to what a relationship is. And there's previously been deception in the past. This is a card of the trickster. Are you trying to play tricks on someone, or is someone playing tricks on you, or did they in the past and this is them wanting to reconcile? Are you in a relationship with a third party, be them married, be it their work, be it whatever? Are they more committed elsewhere than what they are to the relationship? And the angels are saying the chemistry's right. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. But what is the attraction? Is it heart matters? Or is it a trophy on your arm? Is it somebody younger to feed your ego? You know, again, when it comes to relationships, we need to engage with the heart. And it could be somebody's had their heart broken and there's, you know, they're scared to tread there again. But in the same breath, that was then, this is now. Okay, if you've taken the lessons learned from the heartbreak, then, you know, you won't allow that to happen again. You'll see the signs, you'll see the signals, you'll see the red flags waving at you, like, no, something's not right here. And then you've got the opportunity to put it right. If it's you that's been deceptive in the past, is it a fear that you'll be deceptive again? Or is it that you're, you know, you were deceptive, now you're realising that was actually true love and I've shot myself in the foot? But here for an outcome we have religious factors. Now this could be environmental factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. It could be here, this, you know, this person that's calling in the soulmate, that's looking for true love. They're clearly in touch with their spirit, in touch with their heart. They know what they want and they won't settle for anything less. And they're looking, in reality, what I feel they're looking for here is what I put in, I'm looking for that back. Okay. If I'm going to be loyal, I'm looking for you to be loyal. If I'm going to defend you, I'm looking for you to defend me. We defend each other, we defend our relationship. Okay? And we trust each other. You know, if they feel they're having to step in to defend you, there's a reason for that. Okay? Just trust that there's a reason for that. And, you know, then you defend the relationship as well. It's almost like this person's waiting until they meet that. Okay, it's like they won't settle for second best. Okay, and they certainly won't accept a third party relationship. They won't be somebody's second best either. So they're still working on heart matters, but they're, you know, it's almost like other areas of life are taking up their thoughts, taking up their energy at the moment. I don't feel that this person's let it go completely, but in the same breath, they know what they want. And it could be that they'll put it to you, or it could be you putting it to someone else. And, you know, can it be met? Can it be met? If there's true love, it most certainly will be met. And then on this side, children, your love life is being affected by children. Now, it could be you've got children, they've got children. But why would children be in effect unless there's been deception round about them? Perhaps you've lied about them, or maybe you fear them, or something along these lines. You could be single and have children. Okay, so you could just be looking for some passion, not an actual relationship. But where children, your love life has been affected by children, it could be somebody acting like a child, behaving like a child, not quite matured, not quite grown up, keeping a lot to themselves, keeping, holding back. And the universe is saying, you need to create the opportunity here. We are giving you the opportunity to create an opportunity for this all to work. All you have to do is kind of get yourself into your heart and out of your head. Okay, overthinking, thinking too much, and the angels are saying, passion, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So that's what you'll get if you join your heart. Okay, this person seems to have achieved that. This person here seems to be a wee bit more immature, earthly, and not quite with the program of what a relationship is. Okay, so we'll do a wee 4-card general to see if we can get anything more out of this. Oh, it wants to come up. Right, okay, there's 2 here. So we've got the devil. Yeah, somebody's very much up in their head and they're looking for codependency. They're not looking to engage their heart. And you can always break free from these chains. That noose the devil's got round your neck, it's loose. You can take it off and release it. And there is potential for opportunity here with this relationship if you get yourself out this devil energy. The devil talks about mental health as well. Is there stalking going on? Is there playing mind games with someone or playing mind games with yourself? Overthinking. There could be a level of depression. But the universe is saying, look, we're providing these opportunities. At some point, you need to grab them. Get yourself out your head. This is a mental prison. Get yourself out your head and get yourself into your heart. Look at where our hands are joined here. They're covering the heart area. Overthinking too much. You've thought yourself right into a prison. Negative thinking. This can't work. This can't. There won't be change. There won't be. I'm not going to initiate anything. Blah blah blah. And therefore, the scales of your life will remain unbalanced. Okay. It could be this is the card of charity, so it could be that one of these two has money and they're more focused on their money than what they are having a fulfilled life with a wee bit of everything. It could also be somebody's codependent with somebody because of money, and that's what they're telling you. You need to release this, you need to get out of this energy. Okay. So Scorpio, it's quite a for people in relationships that are just going from day to day. It just seems your relationship's needing a right good review. Some of you might be quite happy with this energy and willing to accept that and believe that it's enough. But is it? Is it enough? Where there's a third party, it could be third party here. It could be that somebody's more focused on your money than what they are you, or you're more focused on somebody else's money than what you are the person. Which then is, having a relationship with a bank account other than the person is quite insane. So we'll get a wee card, a wee oracle card, and get some guidance from the hierarchy in the heavens and see exactly what your guidance is, Scorpio. Okay. There's a very Gemini feel round about this, so it could be you're dealing with a Gemini energy. Right. What does Scorpio need to know for February 2021? Master Buddha, increase awareness. Yeah. Deep connections, trust your inner voice. You need to get out your head to hear your inner voice if you're the person that's very much in your head at the moment. Okay. Trust your intuition is basically what this is saying. So if somebody's looking for reconciliation, trust your intuition as you go forward. If you're looking for reconciliation, go into your intuition and see exactly what that's saying. Okay. If you're happy to go along, then it's time to meet your intuition. You are moving beyond the illusions that fear has created so that you can be more focused on your priorities and what is serving you on this path. All suffering eventually comes to an end, and acknowledging how you really feel and what occurred in order for you to feel this way will help you move beyond it. Call on Master Buddha now to help you remember you are part of something that is greater than suffering. The wheel of karma is turning in your favour and all your acts of kindness and goodness will benefit you. Thoughts may arise now that solve issues in your life, home, relationships, or work. They are being sent to you from your inner teacher, the Buddha within. Okay, thanks very much, Scorpio. I hope you enjoyed your reading.